Netherite armor. When did I get netherite? I don't remember going back to the fortress.
I have a brand new shield. I have plenty of blocks. I have
So much of this is missing.
I think it's about time. I think we're gonna be good. I think we're gonna be okay. Off we go. We'll steer clear of the ocean temple, but so it's under here.
There are so many blank pages.
The stakes are a little higher now. There it is. And I've grown very attached to this world. That's home. I'm gonna keep this with me because that's home.
I'm about to fight a dragon. So, just in case something happens, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, all stories start with once upon a time, there was a great empire in the underworld, ruled by one family over countless generations. In the time I speak of, there were 2 emperors, and they were generally kind and caring. Though their wealth was begotten by much crueler ancestors, they were greatly loved by their people. And into their family and this legacy came a single daughter, their only child, and the only one they would ever have. She was loved and cherished and celebrated. And then a year after she was born, she died. The loss hurt the emperors so deeply that they couldn't accept it. They began to search for anything and anyone that might be able to bring their daughter back, using all of their wealth and resources for just a sliver of hope. And when that hope was all but gone, someone approached them. A researcher working under what they called the Multi-Universal Crossing and Exploration Corporation, or, as you probably know it, MCEC. This researcher's department had gotten hold of ancient documents about a previous attempt to resurrect someone, an attempt that had succeeded. They had hoped that in these rumors they might find the secrets to immortality. They promised to bring the girl back to life, and these poor, world-weary, heartsick parents gave up the body of their only child. The lab worked tirelessly, and after months of waiting, months of anticipation, the girl took her first breath for the second time in her existence. MCEC had succeeded in creating another immortal. Well, almost. While the girl was alive, the lab's methods were flawed. For one thing, the girl's appearance was so greatly changed that she was almost unrecognizable, even though she was exactly the same little girl that she had been before. And in the process of bringing her back, MCEC created a virus that affected nearly all of her species and some outside of it. They became, in a sense, zombified. The little girl had been infected in a controlled environment, and besides her appearance, suffered no damage from the virus, but everyone else. The girl's parents, being the first infected, quickly succumbed to the virus, and many people followed after. Everything was ruined. And everyone wanted that poor kid. She was a living, breathing example of MCEC's capabilities. She would never grow up, never die. She was the most valuable object in the multiverse, and everyone wanted a piece of that. And then there was me. To say I was furious would be an understatement. MCEC had heard the rumors of my existence. The tales, the legends, the warnings, and they had ignored it all. They will never make that mistake again. process of this, of finding the girl, I became the very worst thing I have ever been in my long life. I became attached.
There she is! That's the birthday girl!
I couldn't just disappear, not with her to take care of. Well, I could hide, had been hiding for centuries. She couldn't. She was an immortal child. She stuck out too much. So I made a deal with the very people I'd sworn to destroy. Obviously, I don't trust them, hence my deals with the Enderman and a few other things. Maybe you'll find them out. But the deal was done, and, well, now I'm here. And now I think it's time that I go. One last thing, though. Don't ever trust MCEC. They will tell you anything to get what they want. They'll tell you lies, stories, twist it so they look like heroes or victims. They're only in it for themselves, for the power. Well, I guess that's it. I'll see you on the other side.